think that's it.
First, I'd like to apologize if I forget to thank anybody. It's not an oversight, it's a mistake on my part, so I'm going to apologize ahead of time. With Flying Dutchman Drill Team and the West Sayville Fire Department would like to give special thanks to the following people. Sayville Fire Department for providing us with a standby crew tonight so we can enjoy ourselves. Sayville Ford for the use of the beautiful trailer that you all see behind you there that we use for a couple of tournaments this year to tow our equipment around in. I'd like to thank the Blue Points Company down the end of the street here for some refreshments tonight that you're all going to enjoy. And also like to thank the town of Islip for the use of the showmobile behind me here and the lights that you see in the parking lot. But above all, I'd like to thank God because there are 5 people that are here with us tonight, or hopefully they are here tonight, that were involved in a little mishap upstate. And if God wasn't watching, they probably wouldn't be here tonight, which would have put a damper on this occasion. So for the gentlemen from West Islip, we're good to see you here with us. I'm not going to delay anymore with long-winded speeches. I'd just like to say, which I told the guys last night, on behalf of the fire department, we're looking at a mature group of men here. I've watched them grow. I've watched them solidify as a team. I've watched them keep their heads up, keep their minds on what they were doing. This year, they put it all together. They came home with the state championship, and they brought it here to West Sayville. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Dutchman Drill Team. We know that the state tournament brings drill teams from around the state to compete. This year, we had over 50 teams in the competition. To place in any individual contest is noteworthy. To place in the top 5 finishers in the overall tournament is quite an achievement. And tonight, the Flying Dutchman would like to recognize the teams that placed 5th through 2nd in the 1994 state tournament. The 5th place finishers, coming from St. James, the Wildcats. Wildcats have certainly been in the competition over the years. They have several state championships to their credit. They're presently rebuilding their team. Unfortunately, they had a slow start in the state drill, but come the water contests, they started to pick up speed. And by motor pump, and then with their first place finish in buckets, they're able to do well enough to come in 5th place in the tournament. Fourth place honors in the state drill went to the Melville Time Bandits. Now, Melville's just began racing in the motorized competitions in the last few years, and they've proven themselves as a consistent and tough competitor, particularly when it comes to the efficiency contest, which is their forte. Third place went to the Bayshore Redskins. It's only 2 years ago that the Redskins were the 1992 state champs. They've always been a contender. No matter how far back you go in time, Bayshore has always been in the thick of the running. Unfortunately, or maybe this is fortunate, I'm not too sure, but they started out the year a little slow, but certainly picked up steam and came on strong in the state tournament, as the third place finish would indicate. Second place in the state drill to the North Lindenhurst Piston Knockers. Piston Knockers are also previous state champions, having won in 1981. They're an all-round, top-notch team. There's no doubt about it. They proved to be the toughest competition for the Flying Dutchmen this year. The team would like to offer special recognition to their driver, Anthony Crash Calabro, who's allegedly retiring at the end of this season after 25 years of racing. Of course, rumor has it that next year will be Crash's second annual farewell tour. Time will tell. And of course, the first place finishers, as we're all aware, the West Salem Fire Department Flying Dutchmen. At this time, I'd like to introduce the team so everybody knows who makes up the state champs of 1994. I'm going to do this in the order of least seniority to most senior, as probably gray hair and bald spots will tell. Starting with our newest member, Chris Rabaglia. Alan Newhouse. Robbie Distelkamp. Glenn Gray. The teacher himself, Kevin Coyne. Jeffrey Hotalon. Victor Truglio. Michael Mara. Just want to note that this is probably one of the times you'll be able to see Michael Mara when he's standing still, because when he's on the track, he certainly is tough to compete with. And he gave me $10 to say that. Continuing, we have Bobby Jones. Billy Zoller. Must have brought his own fan club. Chuck Jones. And I guess you could say the old-timer of those that are out there actually competing in the contest, Gary Sham. He's from now on going to be known as the Tattoo Man of the Flying Dutchman. And to be racing at his age, it certainly shows what you can do in an electric wheelchair. The senior-most members of the team certainly provided guidance and leadership and brought this team to the state championship this year are the two coaches. We won't mention how old they are, but they did race when there was 60s in the date.
Wow, they're old.
And that's 19, just in case anybody's wondering, 1960s. They both have sons on the team, give you another indication of their age. And they both were members of the 75-77 state championship teams. Pleased to introduce Frank Miller Sr.
Yep.
And Bob Mara. That leaves us with two people. The two people that led the team for the past several years, in particular this year, did a lot of the work behind the scenes, provided the leadership, the discipline, kept the boys in line. Lieutenant Frank Miller Jr. And Jimmy, one more year, Lapine. Well, now you see who makes up the team. I'd just like to go over a few of the accomplishments this past year. There have been 12 drills so far. They've been in the top 5 in every one of them. And if you bear with me, I'm going to go through them one by one. They finished 4th place at the Patchogue Fire Department Invitational Drill that was won by the St. James Wildcats. They placed 3rd in the Suffolk-Nassau Invitational Drill at Central Islip and the South Shore Volunteer Firemen's Association Drill at Oceanside. Both of those tournaments were won by North Lindenhurst. They placed 2nd in the Long Island Invitational Drill at Lindenhurst and 2nd in the Hempstead Fire Department Invitational Drill in Hempstead. Both of those drills were won by North Lindenhurst as well. They placed 2nd in the Isliptown Volunteer Firemen's Association, a drill that was won by the Central Islip Hobos. I don't know if this is coincidental or not, but those are the tournaments that I happened to go to, at least most of them. And they didn't win any of them. Here's the ones that they come in 1st place. The Cystic Fibrosis Foundation Benefit Drill, the Southern New York Volunteer Firemen's Association Drill, the Suffolk County Volunteer Firemen's Association Drill, the Farmingville Fire Department Invitational Drill, the Riverhead Fire Department Invitational Drill, and of course the reason we're here tonight, the New York State Championship Drill. Now I want to point out, those are the drills that I didn't go to. So guess who's not being asked to go to Labor Day drill in Hagerman? The team also had 2 other accomplishments that I'd like to point out this evening. Last week in Riverhead, they set a new state record in the B ladder contest, running the event in 4.89 seconds. Last week again, they became the first team in the history of Firematic competition to receive an official time of less than 6 seconds in the 3-man ladder contest. They ran 5.97 in a trophy runoff. Coincidentally, I think they did this as a matter of an anniversary celebration, but in 1954, the West Sayville Flying Dutchmen became the first team to run 3-man ladder under 7 seconds. So on the 40th year, they were able to move that state record notch down a second. It's my privilege and honor to present tonight the 1994 New York State champs, the West Sayville Fire Department Flying Dutchmen. Just a few more points here. As I mentioned before, yeah, this is like one of my reports, I know. I mentioned before that the team this is their 3rd state championship. The last one was won 17 years ago in 1977, and the first one in 1975. 1994 also marks the 3rd consecutive year that an Islip Town team has won the state drill. Central Islip being the winner in 1993, and Bayshore in 1992. '94 was also the first time in many years that all top 5 places in the state drill were won by Suffolk County teams. On behalf of the Flying Dutchmen, I would like to offer our congratulations to all those competitors. And now it's almost time for me to give up the mic. I'm going to call upon Captain Jim Lapine to say a few words.
One more year, I'll vote for you.
Just like to take this opportunity to thank our department, our Board of Fire Commissioners, and of course the team. We put a lot of time and effort into this all year long, and these guys really acted like they belong being state champions. I'd just like to thank you guys. It was a pleasure to run with you. Most of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my wife and my baby, because, you know, up to them, they really let me do what I had to do with this team, and you got me back now, so thank you.
I'll translate that. Jimmy just said he's going to run one more year. And one last word from Chief Schrader.
Thank you again. It was foresight on my part before when I apologized ahead of time. I would also like to thank the members of the Merritt Buckeyes who, as some of you know, had an accident on the way upstate. They are here with us tonight. I apologize for leaving you out, but your thoughts are with us, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Everybody party hardy, have a good time, and let's all get home safe.
Say one more time, a big round of applause out there for the Flying Dutchmen. Let's hear it from out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm wonderful.
Check, it's that. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All going on here.
Jeffrey, is that on?
Yeah.
We're state champs. There's our captain.
Jimmy, do it what he does best. No, bro. It's like, why not? What do I say there, Coin?
What do I say? I say I'm the brother of Kevin Coyne, New York State champion.
Oh, take me off. No. New York State champ.
What? Hey, this is my buddy Don, Chief of Sable from Sable. Ready to go, Dutchman?
DM. How the hell are you? You're on TV. Yeah.
Is it on?
Looks that.
What do you want to do?
Say hello or something. Jump around.
You want to do an interview?
Yeah, we're on TV. I want to get the whole party on tape. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It's been a great time. I think everybody enjoyed
It's 20
themselves.
after 11. We're still going strong.
I don't see that fucking red light.
Red light's not on.
You're checking
Look.
you out.
Hey. Says RAC.
Greatest racing team that ever raced this state.
Yeah.
1994 New York State champions, buddy. I love every minute of it. Every minute of it. I loved it, and you deserved it. Talk about Billy Butt.
Dutchmen, 1994, New York State champs.
Close it up, my own deal.
Who's this chick? Who's this chick? Rich.
Just kidding.
I don't trust him. Look, time. RC, time by corner.
Frankie Miller, New York State champ.
Frankie Miller, state champ, right here.
Frankie Miller, New York State champ.
I'm his cousin, so I think I'm a state champ by relation.
Let's go Rangers.
The Rangers suck. Rangers suck. The Dutchmen Jeffrey!
Lovely, wonderful.
Great, what's Sam Flying Dutchman State Champ? Nice to meet you. I'd like to meet my girlfriend.
I'm Glenn's girlfriend.
Out with the old, in with the new. Show them the one in the car. Show them this one.
It's been a great week, a great day, whatever
better
you want to
lighting.
talk about it.
Go ahead.
It's been a great time. Great party tonight.
Thanks for the truck. Yeah, look at this truck. Say something about it.
Sable Ford, they came through.
Dancing stuff.
The New York State champs. Dutchman, let's get that good. Ooh. Tattoo and Flying Dutchman. What a pair.
Hey!
Victim. Michael has a comment. Did you get that one?
Picture of the tattoo. Give me the fag. I'll go Deli and go get him one. It hurt him. Come on. No. Dickinson's gonna get one now. Right there.
Whoa. See. Another patient pacing around nervously. He's ready, Don. He's ready.
Yeah, in pajamas, full. Well, she's real
Before.
small, too. She never fits, so.
How's that? Good? I know, they moved the curtain back. I was like, oh.
You getting the same one I got? High up on the arm too? Yeah, there it is. That's the start.
Before, depending on how big a piece she gets.
So what's up, guys, so far?
A little tattoo. Just a little one.
Just a little one?
Ma, I'm sorry.
We got Dad.
Dad, I'm sorry too. Don't beat me.
We'll unveil him today at 4:30 Club. Right after this, we'll go down and we'll start drinking again. Catch up where we left off. Song there?
The big thumb, like Frankie. Frankie Miller, you're next.
Look at the blood coming through. That's before. It's about time. It's only 19 years later there, Pop.
I chickened out the first time, so now we'll do it again. For the first time.
What do you think, Jules? State championship trophy. 1994. Bring it back home. Borrowed it for today. Doesn't fit down the hallway too well.
It's all right.
Weighted at work, weighs 39 pounds.
Oh, shit. Break it.